The DJI Osmo Pocket 4 appears to be shaping up as a thoughtful evolution for creators, with new leaks pointing toward hardware upgrades that focus on speed, control, and a smoother shooting experience. While the overall look stays close to the Osmo Pocket 3, the refinement suggests DJI is paying attention to real-world usability. Before we go further, drop a comment and tell me what feature matters most to you in the Pocket camera. Your input always helps shape these discussions. From what we are seeing so far, this is not about reinventing the product. It is about making it work better where it counts. According to a recently surfaced unboxing leak, the most noticeable external change is the addition of two physical buttons. One of them is a dedicated zoom control, allowing far more precise adjustments compared to relying on the small on-screen slider. In fast-paced shooting situations, this could make a huge difference, especially when you need to reframe quickly without interrupting your recording. The second button is a customizable C button, where C stands for custom. This can reportedly be programmed for different functions like switching gimbal modes, activating pro settings, adjusting audio, or triggering shortcuts. For creators working on the go, this kind of flexibility can significantly speed up workflow and reduce friction during shoots. Another standout upgrade is the new magnetic mounting system built into the back of the gimbal head. Right now, it is being used for a modular fill light, but the design clearly hints at a broader accessory ecosystem. It is easy to imagine future add-ons like compact microphones, lighting modules, or other snap-on tools designed specifically for creators. There are also indications that the DJI Mic 3 might be included with certain versions of the Pocket 4, which would instantly make it more appealing for vloggers and mobile filmmakers. These updates may not look dramatic at first glance, but they directly address convenience and creative flexibility in a meaningful way. DJI is also reportedly redesigning the protective case. The new version is smaller and more compact than the one shipped with the Pocket 3. While that is great for portability, many users will be hoping DJI also improves the security of the case, since the previous version had a tendency to slip off too easily. A smaller design is only an upgrade if it also solves that issue. Internally, the improvements could be even more significant. Leaks suggest the device may include around 107 gigabytes of built-in storage, which will reduce the need for micro SD cards in everyday use. For a camera this compact, that is a substantial amount of onboard memory and could be especially useful for travel creators. On top of that, the rumored 14 stops of dynamic range would represent a serious leap, allowing much better handling of highlights and shadows. For anyone shooting in challenging lighting conditions like sunsets, city nights, or high-contrast scenes, this could dramatically improve image quality. One of the most surprising details in the leak is related to audio. The unboxing suggests that DJI might include the DJI Mic 3 directly in the standard retail package. That would be a major shift from previous generations, where high-end accessories were typically reserved for creator combo bundles. Interestingly, the packaging shown in the leak does not reference any creator combo at all. This raises a possibility that DJI is moving toward a single, more complete package that includes professional audio by default. If that turns out to be true, it would simplify the buying decision and deliver a more ready-to-use setup straight out of the box. When it comes to launch timing, current leaks suggest an earlier release than expected, with April 16th being mentioned for China. Earlier reports pointed to April 20th, while a global rollout could follow shortly after. Either way, the wait does not seem long now. Pricing is still a bit unclear, with one supplier listing the device at around $455, although that figure appears tied to bulk orders and may not reflect the final retail price. So the official pricing strategy is still up in the air. What do you think would be the right price point for this camera? Would something around $449 feel reasonable, or should DJI aim lower to stay competitive? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because this could be one of the most important factors in its success. At the same time, things are heating up on the competition side. A hands-on teaser of the upcoming Insta360 Luna has surfaced online, giving us a clear look at what could be DJI's biggest rival. The footage, shared in February 2026 by well-known insider Igor Bogdanov, shows the device being tested outdoors in a real urban environment. This confirms that Luna is not just a concept, it is already in advanced stages and being used in practical shooting conditions. The teaser highlights a compact design with a grip-focused layout, where controls sit naturally under the fingers for quick access. The rotating touchscreen sits below the gimbal and supports gesture navigation, making it easy to adjust settings, preview footage, and control zoom. AI-powered subject tracking is also visible, with the camera automatically adjusting framing in real time. This suggests strong onboard processing aimed at smooth, intelligent shooting. Physical controls include a prominent record button placed for quick access, a joystick-style controller for manual adjustments, and dedicated zoom support that works alongside lens switching. The camera is expected to support up to 3 times optical zoom, along with multiple shooting modes accessible through a conveniently placed power and mode button. Additional indicators and switches provide feedback on recording status, battery, and connectivity. The Luna project was first officially revealed by Lu Jingkong earlier in 2026, along with an initial teaser showing impressive depth performance and natural background separation. Compared to current devices, this depth effect appears more realistic and could even outperform existing compact cameras, depending on final tuning. Early prototype leaks also suggest a modular design with swappable lenses, allowing users to adapt the camera based on their needs. That level of flexibility could be a major advantage for creators who want both portability and creative control. Based on current information, the Insta360 Luna may feature a dual-lens system combining a wide-angle and a 70mm telephoto lens, enabling true optical zoom and more natural background blur. Expected specs include 4K recording at up to 240 frames per second, 10-bit color, AI stabilization, and advanced portrait modes. Dual processors are rumored to handle real-time optimization, and wireless microphone support is likely included. Pricing could fall somewhere between $400 and $600, depending on configuration, with different versions offering varying levels of hardware. With DJI preparing to launch the Osmo Pocket 4 and Insta360 getting close to releasing Luna, the competition in the compact creator camera space is clearly intensifying. Both are targeting the same audience, and timing will play a critical role. Everything points to launches happening very close to each other, which could make this one of the most interesting showdowns in this category. The hardware looks nearly finished. Testing is already happening in real environments, and official teasers are buoying momentum quickly. So now the real question is simple. Has DJI done enough with the Pocket 4 to stay ahead, or is a competition about to take the spotlight? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.